Hello, highly sensitives. It's really nice that you're back here, or that I'm back here. I'm the one who has been away for a while. So yeah, let's do this. So I've been kind of busy with juggling projects and writing my memoir about my sobriety journey. And I just haven't had time for my camera. Like literally well, even if I had time, I didn't have the mind space. A couple of times I wanted to show up and then I just couldn't muster up the energy. I didn't know what I would be talking about. So here I am, and it's good to be back. Because of the kind of hecticness that I've just come from, I thought it would be nice to talk about that, because there's often this pressure to have to perform under all circumstances. And I've dived a lot into creating systems so that I could function optimally under all circumstances, only to find that even with the best systems in place, sometimes too much is just too much. So that was something that was kind of hard to accept for me. And I think that's definitely due to my high sensitivity, because I just feel overwhelmed and overloaded quite easily. Like, for example, I had a couple of jobs together with my boyfriend, and at the end of the day, I just wanted to retreat and like be in my bubble and have nothing to do with people or the world or social media. And I would see that my boyfriend would be posting all these nice little stories about highlights of the day on his Instagram, and I'd feel like, where does he get the energy to do that? I wish I could show up for you guys, I wish I could show up and share, but I just can't. It's like they say in Dutch, op is op. So it makes me feel like I'm less capable, like I'm, not up to the task, or I should be able to perform like others. I should be able to this or that. And I have to remind myself that I shouldn't compare myself to anyone, because I am me with my nervous system, with my mental overthinking, with my emotional history, and I have to learn to respect that and give it the space that it needs so that I remain balanced. So whenever I would think about showing up and doing a video and then beating myself up for not being able to, I would have to flip the script and just tell myself, the day will come where it will feel right, and then it will be fine. Like, it's okay. You don't have to be like all the other creators who can show up once a week, twice a week, whatever, and make beautiful, cinematically coherent footage. Like, I'm a one-woman team and I'm juggling a lot of things in life, and I show up where I can, when I can. And so that has been my recent journey of acceptance. And I kind of started categorizing it in my head. So I'm like, okay, now I'm in a high production phase where I have to do a lot of camera work for companies and things like that. So now I'm in the money-making phase, and once I can take a little break from that, then I'm going to enter into memoir writing phase. After that, I'm going back to studying phase, because I have all these like self-study things that I'm doing. So I compartmentalize it like that. And then it gives me the peace to not feel like I'm sacrificing one thing for the other, because I know there will come a time where I can focus on that again. And I'll just focus full-mindedly. So I'm not juggling things and then dropping balls because I can't handle it. I'm just doing each task with more focus and attention, which works for me better. I am a, what do you call it? Multi-potentialite or something. So I have many interests and I don't want to focus on just one thing. I would love to be great at all of the things, but because I'm doing so many things, I am not an amazing expert in any single field. I just dabble in a whole lot of fields, and I'm just kind of okay at each of them. I think if you focus all your time on one thing, naturally you're going to get better at that one thing and you can excel. And yeah, I've also had to accept that I might never be really great at any one single thing, because I have too many different interests. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, with my high sensitivity, my overwhelm, and coping in the world, and trying to be functional as a self-employed juggling artist. And I would like to hear from you if there's any highly sensitive person related subject that you would like to hear more about. So drop me a comment, let's start a conversation. Because I really like hearing from you guys. It makes me feel like I'm really talking to you and it's not just me with my camera, you know. Such a lonely, lonely place. So I look forward to hearing from you, and until the next one. Ayo!